I am officially starting this training right now. Okay. Okay, let me put you here or here maybe. Okay. All right, so this is the American accent training, and welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's a little sad that not everyone can join in time, but hopefully they'll be able to join us later on. So this is American accent training brought to you by English Live. Okay, so these are the things that we are going to cover tonight. Hopefully everything. Okay, so these are the contents, the syllables, syllabication. So remember that this is the American accent training, not English, but American English. Okay, so there's a big difference between just saying English and saying American English, since English has many forms. We cannot just say that you have an English accent because there's no such thing as English accent. Okay, there's so many variations of the English language. Okay, we have syllables, later connected sound, assimilation, intrusion, elision, the R sound, American phrases, and American words. So these are all essential in having that American accent. Okay. So I want you to read these contents first. Let's start from Alejandro. Can you read all the contents for me?
Contents, syllables, connected sound, relation, intrusion, elision, R sound, American phrases, American words.
Okay, thank you. So when you speak, you have to add a little bit more of that confidence. Okay. Let me ask you to mute your microphone, please, when you're not talking. Please mute your microphone when you're not talking. Okay? Can you mute your microphone when you're not talking? Thank you. Okay, so I want to say that when you talk, you have to sound like you're sure of what you're talking about. For example, you pronounce the word intrusion, uh, but you're not sure, so you say intrusion. Okay, this is also a factor that makes you sound not so fluent, not like a native speaker if you do that. Okay, so you have to add that confidence, even though probably it's wrong. You're pronouncing it incorrectly, but the attitude has a very big factor in making you say these words or pronounce these words, have that accent. Okay, so let's say, let me read this again, and then you can listen and try to copy how I say it. Okay, so we have syllables, syllables,
Syllable,
connect.
sorry.
That's okay. Syllables. Okay. Next, connected sounds. This is assimilation, intrusion, elision, R sound, American phrases, not praises, but phrases. That should be the R sound. So phrases. Okay. So P and H makes the sound. Okay. So this is unvoiced. I will tell you about that later. And lastly are the American words. So you will sound like a real American speaker, even though you're not an American speaker, if you know exactly the American words. Okay, you may be using English, but you're probably using other words, not American words. Okay, syllable or syllables. Okay, can you read this for me, Regina?
Okay, syllables. A syllable is a part of word that contains a single vowel sound in that is pronounced as a unit.
A syllable is a part of a word that contains a single vowel. Vowel.
Vowel. Vowel.
Vowel.
Vowel. Okay.
Okay, vowel.
I continue.
Yes.
I continue.
Try to say it like how I say it. Vowel.
Vowel.
Okay, that sounds much better. Okay, this is pronounced as a unit. Okay. So syllable, part of a unit. So in one word, probably we have one syllable or two syllables, three syllables. And in these syllables, we have stressed and weak sounds.
Stressed
So
and
we have stressed sounds and weak sounds.
Vowel.
When we say stressed, these are the syllables that you have to enunciate enunciate really
Vowel.
clearly and really loudly. Okay. For example, for these words, so for the first word, photography, we have 4 syllables. Okay, so this will be your guide. I sent you the IPA chart a while ago so that you can make yourself familiar with the IPA symbols because we're going to use a lot of them here. Okay, so this is how these words are pronounced. So this is photography.
Photography.
Photography. Yeah, notice that our. Okay, very good. Okay, you can try. Let's start from Alejandro.
Photography.
Not P sound, but the F sound. Try again.
Photography.
Photography.
Phot- Photography.
Okay, how about Regina?
Photography.
How about Sheena?
Photography.
Okay, so who can tell me which syllable has the stress on it? Where is stress? Which
The
syllable?
ma'am. So
Which syllable? The first, the second, the
the one,
third, or the fourth?
the last word.
The first and
First and
the
last
last?
syllable.
The second.
The second one, that's correct. Okay, it should be
Uh,
the second one. So as you can see, we have here this symbol right here. This indicates the stress. Now, when you are reading a word and there is an IPA guide, if you see this symbol right here, this apostrophe like symbol, it means stress. That syllable should be stress. So the other sound, the other syllable in this word they are weak. Okay, for example, the f and then r and then f, these are just weak sounds. You don't have to pronounce them really loudly or really strongly. So that should be photography. Photography. Photography.
Photography.
Very good. Okay. Photography. Okay.
Photography.
All right. Who would like to try the second word?
Photograph. Photograph.
Photograph.
Okay.
Photograph.
Yes. Photograph. Not
Photograph.
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 yes.
Photograph.
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 Yes. Photograph because
Phot-
the stress is in the first syllable. So photograph. Photograph. Okay. And last one is, let's try the last one.
Photographer. Photographer.
Okay.
Photographer.
Yes. Photographer. So same.
Photographer.
That's right. So,
Photographer.
okay. So the word photography and photographer, they have the same stress in a word. Okay. Okay. Next is,
Consonant
oh,
vowel
sorry.
words.
Sorry. Let's go back here. I wanted to ask you if you have any questions. Do you have any questions for syllables?
No, teacher.
No? Okay. So then let's proceed to connected sounds. Okay. Please read it for us, Sheena. Sheena? Sheena? Okay, I think
I'm
she
back.
can.
Sorry, I
Okay.
got this.
Okay,
What was
Sheena.
that again?
Okay, please read what's connected sound for us.
Yes.
Connected sound. Consonant and vowel. Words are connected when a word ends in a consonant sound and the next word starts with a vowel sound, including the semi-vowels W, Y, and R.
Hmm. Okay, connected sounds. It means that the sounds are connected, right? Okay, so especially when a word ends in a consonant. Okay, the word ends in a consonant. So, okay, let me just use a pen right here. Okay, consonant is the ending, and then the next word starts with a vowel. So you can connect them if that's the case. Okay. Okay, same with semi-vowels right here, W, Y, and R. They're called semi-vowels because sometimes they would make the vowel sound. Say, for example, for the letter Y. It's a consonant letter, but it has a vowel sound. If we say the word yeah, so if we say the word
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Um, the letter Y doesn't really like make the Y sound, but it makes a something like letter E, something in between of a letter
Yeah.
E, letter I, and letter A, right? Yeah,
E-
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but perhaps it's not a
Yeah.
very good example. But anyway, you get the point. Okay, so we have here the words, the spelling, the sentence, and the pronunciation, rather. Okay, who would like to try the first one? How about
I,
Alejandro?
first one, ma'am. First sentence, spelling, including
Yeah,
the spelling and pronunciation, ma'am.
this
Okay.
one, the first
My
one.
name is my name is Anne.
Okay,
My name, yes, ma'am.
okay.
Then second,
So if you're going to connect them, how will that sound?
my name, my name. Okay, sorry. My name's, my name's Anne.
My name. Okay.
Sorry.
Who can try? Who would like to try next? How about
You
Regina?
actually taught it before,
Oh, I did.
as as far as I can remember.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah.
wow. I
My
did.
my name is Anne.
My name is
My
Zan. My name is
My
Zan.
name is Anne. My name is
my
Anne.
name is
My name is Zan. Yes. So this is what we call liaising of words, connecting of words so that they will make one sound together. So they will not sound like independent words, but they will sound as connected sounds. So instead of saying, my name is Anne, most American people would say, my name is Anne. Okay, so the sounds are connected. They don't say word per word. My name is Anne. They don't. My name is Anne. They don't. Hey, good afternoon. Nice to meet you. My name is Anne. Okay, you don't sound like an American if you do that, but you say, hi, good afternoon. My name is Anne. Okay, like this. Let's try another one. How about the phrase, this phrase? How about Regina? Can you try?
Okay, I will try. American accent. American accent.
Okay, I want you
Okay,
to
what?
look at the pronunciation guide that I prepared here. Look.
Yes. American.
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 I
Okay,
don't see any
American
cane in here.
accent.
Okay, next.
American accent. American. American.
Americ American accent. So as you can
American
see, there is a glottal
accent.
stop. You will feel a
Mm-hmm.
glottal stop in your throat when you say American accent. So there are glottal
Okay,
stop
American
here.
accent. American
Yes,
accent.
accent, not accent,
Accent.
but accent.
Oh,
American accent. Okay, can you try, Alejandro?
American
Yes, one American accent.
American accent. American accent.
American
Okay.
accent.
All right. So
American accent.
okay, good try, guys. So we also use connected sounds with numbers and abbreviation. Abbreviation for the L and the A. For numbers, if you are reading numbers in American English, there should be connected. For example, L and A, LA, not LA. Okay, I come from LA. Okay, it doesn't sound American at all. So you have to combine them and you say, I come from LA.
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 I come from.
LA.
LA. Yes, LA. LA. Okay. So next for the numbers, okay. American English, we don't say, like, usually zero is not used. If you're giving numbers, cell phone numbers, house numbers, we don't say like zero in
Nice.
American, okay? Or in America, they don't use zero. So, okay, who can read these numbers?
I go on 909 50668.
505068. Okay, so
5060.
5050. Yes, because our rule here, when the word ends with a consonant and the next starts with a vowel, you will connect them. And so five, the sound is like it
Five.
stops with the vowel V, not the consonant E.
Yes,
The consonant E doesn't have the sound, it only has the V sound. So five, and then we have O, 50.
50. Yes,
5068.
Yeah.
56.
Can you try, Sheena?
909-5068. 5068.
5068. Say. Okay, we don't say 6 8, so we combine 6 and 8, 6 8. 6 8. So the 8 sounds like sate because it's combined with the vowel S and it has the S sound, so 6 8. Okay, I hope that you can apply that, especially here in the Philippines. That's okay. If you say, let's say your apartment number, I live in room number 505.
505.
505 Building B,
505.
Mandaluyong City. Okay, something like this. So you can apply this in your daily life. You don't have to be in America to be able to use these. You can use it in your everyday life. Okay. All right. So let's see. Any questions?
I'm curious. The one you're using now is American accent.
Yes, this is American
Ah,
accent.
American accent.
American accent. Okay.
American
Because
accent.
I'm more
American
familiar with
accent.
American accent because British English is a little bit hard. It's really far from the Filipino language. But other nationalities have uh, maybe a smoother time learning British English, like the Chinese people, because they have four tongues. When I say four tongues, they have four sounds in um, one particular unit has four sounds. So it's easier for them to do British English, for example. But for Filipino people, it's not
All
because we
right.
have only singular sound in our unit. Okay. So,
Okay.
okay. All right, let's continue. This is still, okay, let me just move this. Okay. Like I mentioned a while ago, liaison, liaising, connecting. Okay. Regina, are you okay?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. I thought you're having a headache right now or something.
No, no, no,
Okay.
no.
I hope I'm not boring you. Okay.
No, 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 no.
So, okay, there are four things that we have to talk about in
I, I try I try to read on my own that on the board. That's why
ah
it's so between two vowels.
actually sometimes, if you have if you try and talk with an American accent, you can fool people if
American.
you don't have, let's say, very good grammar, very correct or really correct pronunciation. You can really fool people. They may think like, "Wow, you're a good speaker," or you can speak English well, just because you have this accent, you know. So let's fool people.
Mhm.
Not just kidding. Let's learn the right way. Okay. So
Okay.
connected sounds. Let's talk about liaison. Okay. Please
Liaison.
read, Alejandro, this first one right here.
Connected sound liaison. If T between two vowels becomes D.
Mm-hmm.
Example, water,
Water.
Okay.
water.
Okay.
Water.
Try again.
The, the second one or the first one?
The first one.
Uh, if T,
Oh, no, no. The word. The
In
example word.
example,
example.
water,
Water.
water. So,
How
water.
about the others? Let me hear. How about Regina? Let me hear.
Water.
How about
Water.
Sheena?
Water.
Water. Water. So it's not
Water.
Water.
water. Okay, we don't have
Water.
to make that T sound here. The T sound is a little bit twist. You have to twist your tongue a little bit at the back of your mouth, like water, water.
Water. Water.
There's a
Water.
little tremble
Water.
with your tongue. Water.
Water.
Teacher not water.
Not water. Not water. Okay.
Not
Water.
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 It's not
Water.
like
Water.
it's not really the D sound.
Water.
I don't want to say T sound
Water.
or D
Water.
sound. Is a d,
Yes.
d. It's between the D and the R sound. Water. Because
Water.
Water.
there is a slight roll of the tongue when you say water, water, water.
Water.
Can you feel it? Can you feel the vibration? Water.
Water.
Water. Water.
Water.
Water.
Water.
Rrr.
Yes.
Water.
Water.
Water. Yeah?
Water.
Can you feel it? Okay.
Yes.
Water.
Water.
Okay. So this is how, yeah, American
Water.
people say water. Okay. Next.
Water.
Next, Regina.
If T is between M in the vowel, the sound is removed.
And a vowel. Again.
And A in the A vowel, the sound is removed.
Okay. So probably you have heard of this, and a lot of Filipino people make fun of people doing this when they pronounce this word correctly in American way. A lot of Filipino people make fun of you, like, okay. So who want to try? How about Sheena?
If T is between M, the vowel is
Yeah,
between
the T is between N and a vowel, such
Mountain.
as here.
Mountain.
mountain,
I'm not even
mountain,
sure. Mountain.
You can try.
mountain.
How about Alejandro? Can you try?
Mountain.
Oh, I can hear the
Mountain.
T really loudly.
Yes.
You have to
T
remove the
is
T sound.
Mountain.
Mountain,
mountain.
mountain, mountain. It's like you're like
Mountain.
biting
Mountain.
on
Mount,
something.
Mountain.
Mountain. Yes, right.
Mountain.
Yeah, you can whisper it a little bit if you cannot fully say mountain. Okay, mountain.
mount, mount.
Okay,
There we
mountain.
go.
Okay,
Mount,
Mountain. Mountain.
mount, 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 mount,
If
but
P
does it? I think it
Mountain.
sounds like
Mountain.
yeah, mountain, mountain,
mountain.
Mountain.
Sorry. Mountain.
mountain.
how
Mount.
about
Maybe some American movies I can't understand maybe because of mountain.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can cause misunderstanding if you're not familiar with the accent. It can really
Yes,
cause
yes. Yes,
misunderstanding
teacher.
between two people.
Yes.
But of
Mountain.
course, you don't
Mount.
have to follow everything here to sound better, or at least to sound similarly to American people. You can say mountain. Mountain is okay. But if you
Mountain.
really try
Mountain.
hard, you can say mountain.
Mountain.
Yes,
Mount.
mountain. Yesterday I
Mount.
climbed a mountain. I climbed a mountain in West Virginia. This mountain.
West Virginia?
Okay. All right. Next, Sheena.
Um,
Mount.
if N, T, and a vowel are together, there's a glottal stop.
Okay, like I mentioned, there's the glottal stop. It means there you feel like something blocks the air pass it, the air coming in or going out. It feels like something suddenly stopped that air. So that is what we call the glottal stop. So if N, T, and a vowel, maybe N, T, A, N, T, E, N, T, another
Internet.
vowel, that
International.
there will be a glottal stop. Okay? Who would like to try?
Internet, internet, international.
Internet.
But okay.
Um,
But what do we say a while ago? If T
yes.
is
In between,
in between a letter
in,
N and
inner,
Ay,
international.
Internet.
okay.
Internet. International.
There you go. That sounds
Okay.
much better.
in,
Internet,
net,
international.
internet,
So you will hear a lot of
dash,
people from the BPO
Internet.
industry. They say internet.
Teacher, it becomes silent T. It becomes
kung
silent T. Internet.
Yes.
T or
International.
H become
Mm-hmm. What? What? Sorry, Alejandro?
it become silent T or TH like that
Not TH, silent. Because we
or
say if
like
T
a
is
T.
between,
Silent.
it is removed. It's not there anymore. The T sound is not
Yes,
there. If it's between letter N and a vowel, the T is not there. It's poof, it's gone. So you say
T,
internet, international.
inner,
Inner.
in,
Inner. Silent T.
Okay, let me hear you say it one by one. Let's start from Sheena. Let me hear.
Sorry, wait. I have to read the examples.
Hmm.
Internet, international.
Regina,
Internet. International.
Alejandro.
inner, international,
What?
in, internet, international.
Okay, internet, international. Okay. So
It
if
sounds funny though.
Yeah, a lot of Filipino people think that. It sounds funny. Because
Mm,
of course you
yes.
are taught by your teachers at school to pronounce these words as internet and international. That's why it sounds funny when you say internet and international, right? But this is the American way. Okay, last one.
Yes.
Okay, let me read it. If TT precedes a vowel, there's a glottal stop. Again, there's a glottal stop. So you feel like there's a something. Same with when you pronounce the word mountain. Okay.
Button, button,
Okay, let's say.
button,
Okay, who would like to
Butter.
try?
Butter.
Butter.
Letter.
Letter.
Butter.
Butter.
Not
Letter.
Butter.
boo, it's ba.
button,
Ba. But.
Ba.
Butter.
ba,
But. Okay.
Butter.
Ba. Ba.
You can
Butter.
pronounce these in two ways. You can say butter and letter, but the other way with the glottal stop, you say butter and letter. But it's a little, it's really, really
ba,
difficult to say that. So you can just say butter and letter. It's easier.
Butter and letter. Letter.
Butter, letter.
Letter.
Not letter, letter.
Letter. Letter.
Let.
letter,
Let.
letter,
Let. Let.
letter,
Okay. Just remember,
letter,
remember,
letter,
remember all these rules right here.
butter,
You
butter,
have all the rules right here. You have the guide. The T is between two vowels. It becomes the sound. Like when we pronounce water a while ago, did we say water? This is butter and this is letter, right? They're the same.
Water. Water
Butter.
and letter.
Letter.
Letter, butter, letter, butter, butter, water, letter. Yeah? Do they sound the
Butter.
same to
water,
you?
water,
Butter.
butter,
Letter.
letter,
Butter, letter,
Butter.
butter, butter,
Butter.
letter,
Letter.
water, butter, letter, water, butter. Yes. Okay, good. You guys?
Butter.
All right.
Butter.
So everything. Oh my gosh, what happened to my video? Huh? Okay, okay. Any questions?
Teacher like Lea Salonga. Lea Salonga is American accent.
Lea Salonga is American accent? Oh, you mean Lea Salonga has an American accent?
Yes.
Lea Salonga, yes, she does. She really speaks well. I love her speech. Really clear. Okay. Clear as my future. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Okay, next one is what we call assimilation. What is assimilation, Alejandro?
Assimilation. Phonological process by which one sound becomes more like a nearby sound.
More like a nearby sound. Phonological process by which one sound becomes more like a nearby sound. So, if you would think about it, if you're not a teacher, if you're not a professional, it's a little bit difficult to understand. But what it means is that the sound becomes the same as the other sound, the sound that is close to it. Okay, so you're just simply combining them. Okay. Okay, let's try. Who would like to
I go
try?
I go first, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead.
Betcha, tencha, sandwich.
Okay. Betra. Toncha.
Betcha.
Okay. Who else? Regina.
Betcha. Doncha. Sandwich. Sandwich.
Okay, sandwich. How about you, Sheena?
Sandwich.
Betcha. Doncha. Sandwich.
Okay. So when American people, if you really listen uh very well when they speak, for example, they say, I betcha she will not go to school today. They don't say, I bet you she will not go to school today. They say, I betcha she will not go to school today. Yeah. So I don't think American people really say I bet you, like bet and you. Together they don't say that. It's always I betcha. I betcha she's not going to school tomorrow. Okay. And then for this one, don't you? Well, it's case by case basis. There are still American people who say don't you. Don't you want me? But sometimes, in some contexts, it will be pronounced as doncha. Doncha wish your girlfriend was hot like me. Doncha.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So last is sandwich. Okay, we don't say sandwich, but it's sandwich. 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 Okay, this is what we call assimilation. Okay. So let's just go on ahead because we still have a lot to discuss. Next is what we call intrusion.
Intrusion.
Okay, Sheena, please read it for us.
Intrusion. When two words are said together, an extra sound is sometimes placed between them in order to make them easier to say. It is often said J or W or R sounds between two other vowel sounds.
Okay, so it's often the ha or j sound, wa sound, and the sound. Okay, between two other vowel sounds. Okay, there is an extra sound. There is an intrusion. There is an intrusion. Okay, so a sound is intruding. So excuse me, there is an extra sound that is placed between. Okay, for example, this is he asked, but if you're going to sound like an American, if you want to sound more like an American, you say he asked. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Do it. Go up.
Yes.
Do one.
She answered. She
Okay.
answered. She answered.
He asked. She answered.
She answered.
Okay.
She read.
Do
She
it.
read.
Do it.
Do it.
She read.
Do it. Okay. And
Do it.
She read.
Go
Go
out.
out.
and go out.
out.
Go out.
Go
As
out.
if you
Go
will
out.
notice, like there is a wa sound in between of go and out.
Go.
Go out.
Go.
Go out.
Go out. Go out.
Yes. Go out.
Go
Go.
on.
Go out.
Yes. Okay.
Go on.
And shoe on.
Shoe.
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 Shoe on. It's not shoe on. Okay, Barbara, shoe on. It's not shoe on, right? Okay, Barbara, shoe on. Okay, shoe on. Okay. So this is what we call intrusion. There is an intrusive sound. Another sound is making an intrusion to some words unit or some sound unit. Okay, intrusion. Okay, next, elision. What is elision? Elision, the loss of a phoneme. Most commonly the last phoneme of a word, and most commonly the t and the d sound. Have a look at these. Oh, sorry. Have a look at these examples. Okay. So it says that in elision there is there is a loss of a phoneme. Okay. It's lost. It's gone. Yeah. Okay. For example, for these words, how can you pronounce it if the phoneme t and phoneme d is lost? How can you pronounce this one?
Left back.
Quick read.
Back.
Left back.
Okay.
Left.
Left.
Okay. Left
Left
back.
back.
Left back.
Back.
Yes, left back. We don't say
Left
left
back.
back. No, it's left back.
Left back. Stand by.
Okay. Yes, that's good. You know, I remember there is this company that would let me record some stories, and then they give it back to me because they said I'm not pronouncing the P sound very clearly for the word jump. Like there are some certain times when you don't really have to pronounce some sounds really strongly. Yeah. So this is just an example. Left back, we don't say left back, but left back.
Left. Left
Okay.
back.
Left.
This is stand by, not stand
Stand back.
by. Stand by, stand by,
Stand by.
Left back.
stand by, stand by,
Left.
stand by, stand by. We don't really say stand
Stand by.
and then by. Stand by.
Stand by.
Stand back.
Stand,
Stand back.
stand by.
This is look
Stand by.
back and
Look
Look.
back. Look back.
I must go. Okay?
I must go. I must go.
I must go. Must. So
I
just
must.
must, no T sound, not I must go. I
I
must
must
go.
go.
I must go.
I must go.
I
Okay?
must go.
This is look
Okay.
back, not looked back. Okay?
Look.
Not looked back. It's look back.
Look back.
Okay, you're doing well. Good job, guys. Okay, moving on. Okay, the R sound. The R sound in the English language plays a very, very big role. Okay? Since English is heavily influenced by a lot of languages in the West, such as Spain, where the R is enunciated really strongly, like R, this kind of way. So in English, it's a very important sound because the R has many, can I say faces? It has many different sounds. Okay. So we have two methods. Okay, Sheena, please read the first method.
Method 1, solely. Solely. The back of the tongue is raised so the sides of the tongue touch the back teeth. The center of the back of the tongue is lower and the air travels through these grooves to create the sound. The tip of the tongue may point upward or may be left closed.
So for example, if this is your tongue, or uh,
Uh,
this is your tongue,
Uh,
and
uh,
these are your teeth. These are the back of your teeth. So these sides of your tongue should touch your teeth, the upper teeth. Like er, er, er. Okay, good.
Your tongue.
uh,
So the tip of your tongue, it can touch the base of your mouth, but it can also be just left low, like
uh, uh,
it's not touching the roof of my mouth. Okay, so this is method 1. Method 2. Okay, Alejandro, method 2. Method 2.
Method 2. That the tip of the tongue is raised, curled back behind the tooth ridge while the tongue stays closed.
Okay, how are you going to do that? So the tip of your tongue is curled behind the ridge. Okay, the tooth ridge, like this.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Tip
Yeah, right, like that. Okay. That way. Okay. Okay. I hear someone with a very short tongue right here. Okay. I know the struggle is real. Yeah, Yeah, but
Um,
you have
R,
method one to create the R sound, which I think is quite easy for everybody. This sound, is a very easy
R,
method. It's a solid R sound.
R,
Right. Thank you. Let's
A,
go on ahead to the American phrases. For you to be able to sound like American, of course, you have to use American phrases. So, in America, people love to use phrasal verb. Now, if you watch my videos, you will know what is a phrasal verb. Okay. If you don't know what is a phrasal verb, go ahead watch my video later. So, a phrasal verb is a verb that is made up of main verb and an adverb or a preposition. Sometimes both. For example, look back. So we have the verb look and we have the word back.
Back.
Excuse me. Okay. Now, American people say, hey, Sheena, I want you to look back and try to tell me where I did, oh, sorry, where I made a mistake, for example. Instead of saying remember, they say look back. Look back.
back,
Or instead of saying reminisce, they say look back. When
look,
before I sleep at night, I always look back into the past like this. So instead of using these vocabularies, like advanced vocabularies, reminiscing, recalling, remembering, people say look back or recall. Recall is very common, but reminiscing, for example. Okay, next, instead of saying enter, okay, or enter, not enter. Okay, instead of saying enter, uh,
Enter.
yes, enter. Instead of saying
Enter.
enter, American would say get in. Okay, so
Get
they
in.
want to say,
Get
hey, get
in.
in.
get it,
Yeah, if you would watch an
hey, that's,
American movie, American TV show, you would often hear the phrasal verb get in. Get in here. Get in.
get it,
They don't say
get
like
it,
enter the room right now. Yeah, it's like get in.
Yeah. Get in.
get it,
Next, get out. Okay, instead of exit,
get it,
get out.
get
Show
it,
off. Oh,
Get out.
she's
Show off.
such a show off.
Show off. Show off. Show
show,
off.
Very common. So try to learn as many phrasal verbs as you can. And later on, you would feel like you have this American twang in you. Okay. And lastly, of course, we have the American
American word.
words. Okay. Okay. Can you read them for
Elevator.
me, Regina?
American words. Elevator. Highway.
Elevator.
French fries.
French fries. Television. Flashlight. Garbage can.
Oh, sorry. I misspelled garbage.
Grab it.
Oh, sorry,
Garbage
sorry.
can.
This should be garbage. Okay. So
Elevator.
we
Garbage
have
can.
American words
Elevator.
because if you want to sound like an American, you have to be familiar with American words. You cannot use the other English words that American people don't use. For example, in America, they say elevator, not lift. Lift is used in British English in England. Okay. Highway. Highway or
high,
motorway. Yes.
motor,
French fries and not chips. Okay. Not chips. You don't talk about fried potato and say chips. You say French fries. Okay, that's the American way.
French,
Television, not telly. Okay, not telly, it's television in America. Telly is Australian English. Flashlight is
um,
American English, not torch. Torch is UK English. And garbage can in
torch,
America, Okay, not the other words that you know. For what other
Rubbish,
words do you know that has the same meaning with
rubbish
garbage
bin,
can?
rubbish bin,
Garbage bin. Ah, okay. I just bit my
rubbish
tongue.
bin,
Ah,
Garbage can.
garbage
rubbish
Trash.
can,
bin,
garbage bin, trash bin, right?
Who
Trash
use
bin.
trash bin?
rubbish,
For trash bin, it's okay. I think that for this particular thing, it doesn't matter because uh
Trash.
I hear some American people also say trash bin, garbage bin, trash can. Yeah. It doesn't
Can. Can.
can.
Trash can.
Yeah, can.
Trash can.
Okay.
Trash can.
All right, there you go. So I think this is the end of our training